playing things safe. So let me cook for a second. Right, what made Cam Newton great? He could be powerful in short yardage and goal line. He could extend plays with his legs. He was this big physical presence. So is Jalen Hurts, right? Cam Newton went to the playoffs 4 times. Jalen Hurts been to the playoffs 4 times already. Cam Newton went to 3 Pro Bowls. Jalen Hurts already been to 2. Cam Newton was an MVP, and he got to the Super Bowl, and he forgot to bring his cape. Ring that Jalen Hurts is walking around with says top 10 to me. Tell Cam to show you his.
Messenger, Ryan Clark. Okay, let's pull up your stats. Second team All-SEC, we cannot relate. Undrafted in 2002, we cannot relate. Then you have 1 Pro Bowl in 2011, we cannot relate. So if you want to unlock Petty Cam, and everything that Cam Newton has ever said on this 4th and 1 show has always been backed by merit and logic, but some way, shape, form, people keep attacking Cam the person, or why he didn't jump on the fumble, why he didn't do this, or comparing and contrasting. So when I compare and contrast you guys' statistics and Dan Orlovsky, never mind. But as we keep going and we keep unlocking and keep poking the bear, and y'all want to play this game.
Good day, Cam Newton. I seen you came at me because I said Jalen Hurts did what you couldn't do. That was win a Super Bowl. So you want to get all in your feelings. Man, shut your tight jean wearing ass up, man. Nigga, you had on a jersey with a bow tie, you corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. You will never be able to fuck with Jalen Hurts, nigga. You super goofy, corny ass nigga. Get out of here, nigga. What you do? You won MVP, won a Super Bowl, win a Super Bowl MVP. And you hating on him. Because he did what you couldn't do, nigga. Win a Super Bowl. And he been to 2 of them. So when you hating on him, nigga, just know you wasn't better than him, nigga. You talk about, can you name one of my albums, nigga? You ain't got to be able to name one of my albums, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. You in my space. You ain't bigger than me in this space, nigga. You a low-ass boy in this space, nigga. You low-ass boy. I could come sign you, nigga. You low-ass boy. What you talking about? The nigga, don't ever hate on Jalen Hurts, nigga. I know it hurts your fucking feelings that you wasn't Jalen, nigga. You non-Super Bowl having ass nigga. And let's be for real. Let's be for real. You out here clout chasing, man. You interviewed a nigga on your platform who ain't nobody, and he got on there and talked about Deion Sanders, Beyonce, Jay-Z, a bunch of... Come on, man. You a Pro Bowler, man. You made millions of dollars, man. That's the type of content you chasing, man. Get your goofy ass out of here, Cam. Super goofy ass nigga. Tight jeans, jersey with a bow tie wearing ass nigga. Fuck you thought. You called the right one out, you super goofy ass nigga. Right.
All right, man. Let's talk about Cam, the Cam Newton situation, man. I wasn't even sure if I was going to talk about this, bro. Podcast. I was going to talk about this aspect of it real quick. I'm not going to harp on it for too long. On the way to the gym this morning, bro. So the aspect that I was going to speak on in this capacity in the beginning was, these podcasters, these former athletes, especially the black ones, have used podcasting to start beef to get their numbers up for their podcast or to stay on ESPN. You know, the whole Angel Reese thing, everybody involved was a part of a podcast or a major network television, which I told y'all, people who push Tom Coonery don't deserve to be on, they don't deserve black protection. But like I said, anyway, it's no more pro-blackness. It's a wrap. It's no more pro-blackness, man. I'm not even talking about it from a celebrity standpoint of view. I'm talking about it from a standpoint of view of just in general. Black people don't stick together no more, bro. And they don't believe in the things that we all should be moving in the same direction, right? But don't forget, check out the Real 101 playlist, the NFL playlist. So, now they arguing over Jalen Hurts. And we already see a lot of the non-black media is trying to say, well, Hurts is not a top 10 quarterback, or the whole argument is he's had a plethora of weapons at his disposal. So, most people feel like Cam is kind of like hating because if Cam had those weapons at his disposal, he felt like he would have won the Super Bowl, right? My thing is this: they never complain when Brady had those teams. I mean, Montana had a lot of good teams. Troy Aikman had the ultimate team around him. And like for years, like guys like Donovan McNabb, they were throwing to guys like Freddie Mitchell, no disrespect. Todd Pinkerton. You know what I'm saying? Like for years, Michael Vick, best receiver was Al G. Crumpler. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just keep it a bean. It wasn't a lot of black quarterbacks didn't have a whole bunch of like weaponry on the offensive side of the football. Even Russell, he had beast mode, but really the receivers he was throwing to, no disrespect, Doug Baldwin was okay. Golden Tate was really good, but it wasn't like Marvin Harrison, and it wasn't Randy Moss, and it wasn't Reggie Wayne, it wasn't Adrian James. It wasn't those type of guys. And for years, a lot of those quarterbacks had loaded teams. Remember, the Colts had the MVP. I think the defensive player of the year. They had Bob Sanders one year. So once you start looking at it for what it is, it's just like, when you start looking at it for what it is, I mean, they only make this thing a black thing. And guess what? Who's making it a black thing is other black people. For so many times, we felt like a lot of black quarterbacks didn't get a fair shake. They failed to put weapons around black quarterbacks. Look at Joe Burrow. Every weapon in the book. Can't get it done. Oh, he don't have no defense. We'll figure it out. Cam got to Super Bowl when his best receiver was, Jericho Cotchery. But y'all don't bring up that. But that's the thing about the entertainment business is ran by Brad. So certain things you can't say, or your podcast won't be in the algorithm. There's certain things that you can't say, or your podcast, or you can't be on ESPN getting this money. I think we all can acknowledge that. But one thing that I salute is Jalen Hurts, who is pro-black. He believes in blackness. Black wife, black, he got a lot of black females around him from his, agent and all that stuff. I'm glad that he's not engaging in this. That's what I can say. I'm glad he's not engaging in this this back and forth. That's what you can say. I'm happy he's not engaging in this back and forth. And by him not engaging in this back and forth, I feel that it's also kind of, keeping the shit low, but also it's making ESPN ratings go up when they bring everybody back for football because they need it. And Ryan can take personal shots and say, well, you didn't jump on the fumble. And then for the most part for Cam, that's touchy. And then he goes through Ryan Clark's, accomplishments, and you only made the Pro Bowl once, you was undrafted, now it turns personal. It's personal now. But we're literally arguing. We're literally arguing over something they would never argue about, and some of the teams Elway had in the 80s, and they would get there and get blew out. There's no comparison to that because you got to understand, it's not Beyonce's internet, it's Brad's internet. It's Brad's network. Your celebrities have sold out a long time ago. And they only will have that smoke for each other. Now, it's a white dude that come on Instagram or he's on like CBS or something. I don't know his name. He was talking greasy about Angel Reese. Shaq ain't say nothing to him. So like I told y'all, the chokehold that celebrities have over the black community, they said the highest demographic for internet usage is black women. So they're living through the internet. They're getting indoctrinated through the internet. They're getting indoctrinated through celebrities. And that's not how we should be moving, bro. Malcolm X said you shouldn't worship them because they all sold out. So I just think it's tomfoolery, man. Hurts deserve to be up there. Regardless of what they say, he got it done. There's been plenty of peak quarterbacks that had teams greater than that couldn't get it done, at least talent-wise. Greater than that, and you couldn't get it done. Aaron Rodgers, that year that they lost to Arizona, his first year starting, Brett Favre said he thought that team was good enough to win a Super Bowl, and it wasn't. Eventually, they did win one. Eventually, they did get one, but it was been a lot of phenomenal. The Saints have had a lot of talented football teams. They just can't get over the hump. So that's all I pretty much had to say, man. Hit the NFL playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Peace.